Once found throughout Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, dusky gopher frogs are nearly extinct. Dusky gopher frogs, also known as Mississippi gopher frogs, are medium-sized, about the width of a smartphone, and they're black, brown, or gray with dark spots and ridges along their backs. Their skin is covered with bumpy glands that secrete a coating that protects their skin. When picked up, they cover their eyes with their forefeet, possibly to protect their faces until predators taste their bitter, milky skin secretions and drop them. Dusky gopher frogs spend most of their time underground, living in tree stumps and holes created by gopher tortoises, hence their name. They have loud, guttural calls that sound like snoring. The dusky gopher frog's disappearance from much of their historical range is primarily due to habitat destruction. Human development of land for residential and commercial building, as well as forestry and agriculture, have now claimed much of the frog's previous living area. When populations of animals are as small as the dusky gopher frogs, even small events can have catastrophic impacts. A drought or flood can lead to significant changes in the population. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has listed protected areas for the dusky gopher frog to live in, ensuring the wild populations won't be further impacted by human development in those areas. In addition, the Detroit Zoological Society and other conservation organizations are working hard to ensure the dusky gopher frog doesn't go extinct by caring for an assurance population of the species, as well as releasing frogs into protected areas. The assurance population is critical insurance against extinction until the species can be adequately protected in the wild. The frogs live in special habitats at the Detroit Zoo. Their space is climate controlled and has safety measures to ensure no diseases can accidentally be introduced to the amphibians who live there. These spaces are behind the scenes, meaning they're not viewable to guests who visit the zoo. Our work caring for animals at the Detroit Zoo is a critical part of the global conservation work that we do. 2020 marked the third time Detroit Zoo-born dusky gopher frogs were returned to the species' native habitat in the Mississippi's Ward Bayou Wildlife Management Area. The first two releases occurred in 2018 and 2019, which together gave a total of 130 Detroit Zoo-born frogs the opportunity to make their way into the wild. In 2020, an additional 250 frogs joined them. All of the released amphibians are tagged with identification to track their survival. Frogs and other amphibians rely on their natural habitats, like wetlands and ponds, to survive. We can help protect these spaces by keeping our waterways clean and contacting elected officials when new building projects might impact natural habitats that animals need. Our actions and voices matter. The Detroit Zoological Society supports and participates in conservation work on all 7 continents, working hard to ensure that animals everywhere can thrive, not just survive.